What's up, guys?
Congrats, Andrey. How does it feel to be a Masters 1000 champion?
Great, great feeling. Like I was saying, after struggling so many times, losing in the finals, semi-finals, losing even earlier, and yeah, struggled so much to win first 1000 Master, and finally I did it, and I did it in Monaco with the really historic tournament, and it's a pleasure and to be part of it, and to win match like this, losing 4-1, love 30 break point for 5-1, and to be able to come back and to win a match is like a fairy tale today. Yeah.
Andrey, Julien Rublev from l'équipe. You talked about it. 4-1, love 30. You're touching your back at this moment.
I start to feel maybe spasm in my lower back, but then I start to say to myself, "Is as more you think, is worse it is," because mental part works very well. As more you start to think about the problem, it looks like it's double bigger. So I start to try to calm down myself and to don't pay attention, and then the spasm didn't went more. Was nothing special.
And before your first match point, what went through your mind?
Before my first match point, I was thinking how good that is for the love, first of all. And then I was thinking, just go for it. Don't think, just go for it, and that's it.
And at what moment in your career did you think, I will never get it? Or
no,
you're too young for that?
I was never thinking that way. I was thinking that if I do the things right outside the court, practicing wise, I will have chances to win the big titles. The thing is, I didn't know when it's gonna happen. This year, last year, 2 years ago, because I played 2 finals before. I played a couple of times semi-final, and I couldn't make it. And in the end, it appears here, and I didn't really expect that I'm gonna win the title before a week. But then, match by match, I start to win, and then somehow I end up winning.
Miguel Seabra, Eurosport Portugal. Andrey, the crowd seem to be warming up to you, seem to get to know you better, and you're getting the reputation of being a good guy amongst the aficionados and the tennis fans. Do you realize, because we've been seeing watching here during the week, people chanting your name and everything. How do you view that relationship you have with the public?
I don't know, to be honest, but first of all, I don't know if I'm good or not, because no one is perfect, and I was saying, no, I didn't say, actually. I kind of wrote it one time, and probably I can say that in my life I was doing many mistakes. I was hurting many people, my family, the loved ones, and so I'm not a good, or I'm not a bad, I guess, but to have this support, and it means that for sure I can be a better person, and I can work on it, and I can improve, and to try to share it with the others, and to have this support. I feel really, really grateful, because I don't know, it's not easy to get support in general, and to get a good support is really tough, and I'm really grateful for this, that I'm having this support, and I had this support this week, previous weeks, and I start to feel it more and more, and I'm just grateful, and I want to thank every single person.
Ubaldo Scanagata,
Patapatapapam.
ubitennis.com. Well, good or bad person, you were very shy at the beginning when you came to the press rooms. Did Vicente, your coach, who is very funny, a guy who always makes jokes, help you to become more extrovert and to talk with us?
I would say he, for sure, he make a huge effort on me, like that I'm open like this. But I mean, he didn't work with me to work on a press or something. I just learned from him basically to be open, to be yourself, and that's the most important thing. Doesn't matter where you are or what are you doing, just to be yourself. And of course, in the beginning, it was something new, and I was shy. I was like, I don't want to be open because I don't know if someone gonna like me or not. And with fair, I realized no, the best is just to be yourself, and then doesn't matter if someone doesn't like you. At least you're yourself, and if someone like you, at least you're yourself.
Okay. One thing today, 19 break points. You made 6 breaks. How difficult was you? How stressful to play those important points all the time? And then 1 minute ago you said, finally I made a 1,000. Is now the dream? The next dream is to win a slam.
And that moments, I mean, like every match, when you have breakpoint, you feel too much pressure, you feel stress, you want to make it yes or yes, because like it's like I prefer to do break now and then to feel a bit more advantage. And like every match, sometimes you make it straight away, sometimes it takes time. But today I handle my emotions really well. And answering second question, I don't know. I mean, the goal is still the same. Like I was saying before Monte Carlo, I was saying that I feel that I'm doing really good things outside the court on practices. I like how I'm working now with my new team, fitness-wise, treatment-wise, tennis-wise, mental-wise. I feel that this is the right way, and I feel that I can improve a lot. And I feel that on practices I'm doing this. And the thing is, like, I don't know when and where it will appear also on tournaments. And in the end, I win this title. And the goal is still the same, to work hard in this right direction that I'm doing now, and to try to improve as much as I can while I have this time.
Last one.
About your new team, can you talk a little bit about what Alberto brings to the team? If I'm not wrong, he is helping you a bit on the mental part also?
Yeah, Alberto, I mean, first of all, he's a very humble and really nice guy. They're good friends with Fernando, so it's really, really nice to work with them, because both of them are super humble. And for me, it's important to have connection outside the tennis, to be able to work, because it doesn't matter how good is the coach, but outside the court we have no connection. I'm not this kind of person who will keep still working, because you don't really find, it's like in the end like a girlfriend, you don't find often this connection, you know, it happens once in a while. And here's the same, and I have this connection, and I'm really grateful for it. And they see the things similar. That's also really good. And yeah, because Beto, he had diploma of sport psychology, so he can explain some things in a more easier way in some stress moments, and it's helping also a lot. Then I have a new fitness coach, new physio, new agent. So completely upgrade. Only Fernando is the still the main one who was since the beginning.
Thank you. Slow motion, Charlie.
Yes, Charlie, slow motion on the level.
Thank you.
Thank you.